sport fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Let's get straight into the episode.
Yeah, we heading for the sun. Charlie got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stun.
Alright, y'all, today's a Monday and Monday's off for Docs. Thank you all for clicking or tapping on Let's Start today's view. But first, to my guests, let me just say that before we start, I'll say something to you that I say to everyone that comes on, but I would not be saying if it wasn't true. You're sitting here because I find you interesting, and that's because you are an interesting person. I want to learn more about you, how you think, and how you feel. And I love that I have the opportunity to be able to share this experience. So I really appreciate you coming over. Thank you for sitting down. And ladies and gentlemen listening, this is probably going to be the most OG episode I could possibly do because my guest today is responsible for being one of the first friendships I've ever created. I'm very happy and excited to be sitting down with him today because honestly he's been living in my memory for a very long time, so it's very good to be able to sit down, spit some shit, catch up, talk some shit, yarns, and fucking you know the go. Guys, you've read the title of the video, you already know who it is. This is Jack Orr.
Hey mate, how are ya?
Gang, alright. Intro's done. Fucking sweet. Now we can chill. What I wanted to say to you before we started, have you ever tried one of these, a Zyn?
Yes.
You have?
I brought them to try quit this.
Yeah.
Like,
Doesn't work, eh?
They burn your gums and stuff, bro.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have one. You want one? It's up to you. If you want one later, just say you want one because I haven't tried these flavors.
Probably not. I spent a lot on my teeth and
Bro, I wanted to ask you, bro. Your teeth look fucking sick, bro. Yeah, bro, that's
Thank
gang. You. Where'd you get it?
Liverpool Confidential Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've actually been there before, to be honest.
Such
but not for that.
Pretty good dentist, eh?
Yeah. I have been to that dentist before.
Yeah,
How much was it, bro? Because I want something bad.
How much?
Yeah.
Paid $1,000 per tooth.
Oh my god.
I got the top 10.
Yeah. Bro, that's hectic. Bro, that pumps me up. I've been wanting to get a fucking set of veneers for so long, bro.
Doing the bottom soon, bro, but I need to work out what's going on with my wisdoms because they're starting to come through, but they're not at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm working out what's going on with them, if they need to be pulled or what the go is, and then probably hit the bottoms.
Yeah, it's mad. I've got to get mine out too. Have you ever got a price to get how much they are to get the wisdom out?
Nah.
Fucking so expensive, bro. Mine was like, because I got to get 4 of them out, I'm pretty sure, because one of the bottom ones is full sideways, like it's full fucked. And then they constantly just pop up and down like every year. I think it was like, I can't remember exactly.
Around the 300 mark, isn't it?
Nah, way more. To get them ripped out, it was like at least $2,000, I'm pretty sure. Might have been more. It was actually a lot. I remember thinking like, I'll do it. And then it was just too much money in one hit. I'm not willing to fucking just drop $2,000 just to get something done that it's like.
Is that for just one tooth or?
All of them. All of them. And I think it's like,
Right.
I think it's $800 extra to be like knocked out while you do it. So like they put the gas and shit, or you can do it while you're awake. 100%, bro. There's no way I'm doing that.
I had maybe 2 teeth pulled in my life and never again.
Yeah, were you awake?
Yeah, I was awake.
Oh my
They were just
God.
like normal teeth too. It's just the feeling of it. You can feel it wiggle and then
Oh, bro, I don't want to do that. Oh, bro, I can't do it. Bro, the lads tell me at work, like especially the older lads who are like just straight up just animals. They've gotten their teeth pulled out and they've been in there in the chair and they've had the dentist like leaning on their chest and shit, like pulling these fucking dead teeth out, wisdom teeth, and I'm like,
yep.
Not for me, bro. I can't. My mouth is just, I can't do it. I'll tell you what, I got a funny story. One time, my fucking tongue, it had this, underneath your tongue, I have those like web things. I remember once I had this, like one that was dangling pretty good, and it would actually get stuck because I had a gap between my teeth back then, and it would get stuck all the time, and I'd lift my tongue and it would actually hurt. So then one day I was like, I should just get rid of this fucking thing. So I got a pair of scissors, and I fucking, the web, like the bit of your tongue, that web bit that hangs off.
Ooh.
So I was like, I'll just chop it off. It'll hurt, but it won't hurt that bad. Like, so I fucking got this, bro. The second I chopped I basically fainted, bro. It was like the most pain I've ever felt. My God.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. But
it's like the wisdom teeth are coming out. They start coming out and then they just stop.
Yeah.
But they're like, you can feel them with your tongue and your fingers.
Yeah.
You can feel them, but it's just not coming through. So
Yeah, it's the worst, bro. Like, and to be honest, you get shit in there too, like food and stuff. Like, you have to dig it out, like when it starts to come up. So, bro, I've gotten a fucking toothpick before, and I thought
Right
I
at the
had
back,
something
yeah.
stuck. So I was like, oh, I'll just get this cunt out of the toothpick. I ended up fucking bumping or something, and I pushed this toothpick so far that it basically went across the whole tooth, but underneath the gum. Like, oh man, wisdom teeth, they just have no luck, bro. But I got to get them out. But what was the process like with getting the veneers? Like, did they have to do the shaving and shit?
yeah, they have to shave them, but they didn't shave much. It's just like the sides to create like a little gap for obviously the teeth to go over.
Yeah.
Whereas a crown, they shave it right into like a tic tac.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 or 3 crowns on the bottom because I got crowding. But yeah, don't feel it, eh?
Yeah,
you don't
mad.
feel it. The worst part is the hearing of the grinding.
Oh, so you're awake? Or
Yeah,
they do
you're
it?
awake, but
Damn.
they'd stick needles in you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I don't even want that, bro.
Oh, they hurt, bro. They hurt. They hurt. I think it's after the second one you don't feel it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
like it's pretty much half numb, and then yeah, but that first one it hurts, bro.
Bro, that's
Not looking forward to it on the bottom.
What's the maintenance like with veneers? Do you have to like get them like changed or anything over time, or is
Just floss twice a day.
it okay?
Brush and floss. That's pretty much it.
But they don't stain either, eh?
No, because they're like
Is it
porcelain.
porcelain? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so they're porcelain, so they don't really stain.
Yeah,
I went the whitest color they had.
I'll do that too. It's sick. I love the look, bro. I think it's the maddest look.
I went the whitest because like, why would you go second whitest?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
it doesn't make sense. Like,
I met a guy once and I was talking to him for like probably like 2 hours straight, and then eventually I was like, are they veneers? Like, I couldn't even tell. And he's like, yeah, they are. He's like kind of embarrassed too. Like, he's like, yeah, fuck, I didn't know you'd notice them. And I'm like, why didn't you go fucking brighter? You know what I mean? Like, he basically had normal looking teeth, but they were veneers.
it's like there's a lot of people that go to Turkey and get veneers. They're a lot cheaper, but they're shit.
Yeah, quality.
Shit results towards the end. Like, they start shifting and, yeah. The dentist that I got these ones done at, he fixes a lot of people that went to Turkey and got theirs done. He fixes them and redoes them, and yeah.
Wow.
I was actually going to fly to Turkey and do tops and bottoms,
Yeah.
and I thought something goes wrong. At least I'm here, rather than having to go to Turkey and.
I'm assuming it has like some kind of insurance as well. Something goes wrong. Like, will they be able to like fix it, or like what if like it's not your fault? What if it just fucking
falls off?
Yeah.
Like, I just go back and get it glued on.
Yeah, yeah. That's
yeah,
sick,
pretty much.
bro. Fuck, man, I'm fucking.
Pretty much, bro.
You're
Just,
pumping me up.
bro, best decision I've ever done.
How long ago?
I think I got them probably about July,
Okay.
August last year.
Yeah.
I got a 6-month clean coming up on the 11th of this month. I'm going to have to reschedule because I'm not going to be here.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's get into it, bro. You're not going to be here because you're going to Bali, eh? Have you been to Bali yet?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I went June last year, and then went, I think it was November last year, and then I'm going again in February this year.
Yeah.
March this year, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, going over, spend my birthday,
No.
just get tattooed and
Yeah.
chill
Where do you
out.
go when you go get tattooed? Do you go to the same place?
So I done my back, my ribs, and my stomach at Life Inc.
Yeah.
I probably would never go back again.
Yeah.
I found a couple defects, to be honest.
Yeah.
The eyes are crooked. Yeah, just the shading's off. Just a bit of a rush job to get it out. Yeah, probably wouldn't go back there again. But the person that done my sleeve is who's going to do my leg.
Yeah.
I find that the sleeve is better quality than the back and the rest of it. I done it all over 4 days. So I done half a sleeve, done full back, and then done both ribs, stomach, and then went back and finished the rest of it
Wow.
all in 4 days.
How crazy is that, bro? That's insane. I just went to Thailand, like, I probably got back a week ago, maybe 2, I can't remember, something like that. And all I got done was the back of my neck, which was like pretty easy tattoo. Like, it's just the Michelangelo's painting of God's finger. It was the proper,
Is that like the touching fingers?
yeah,
Like,
it's just the zoomed in version of God touching. I don't even know who's touching. I think it might be Adam. But it took, honestly, 50 minutes or less, 45 minutes. Like
They're pretty quick over
gotta
there.
be honest, it was one of the most uncomfortable tattoos. There's no pain back here at all. There's like zero. Maybe like
Maybe because it gets sunburn a lot.
maybe, yeah. The deeper lines, like the outlines, you can feel,
Can't stand outline, bro.
but it wasn't that bad. Like it was probably the easiest tattoo I've ever got, if I'm gonna be honest. But uncomfortable. I had to like prop my neck up on this pillow, and you know what the tattoo pillows are like? They're fucking hard.
Yeah.
So I like my head's
black pillow?
Yeah. My head's hanging off the bed, and I'm just resting on this thing, and I could not breathe. I reckon for 40 minutes out of the 45 minutes, I thought I was gonna faint. I'm just like, I'm trying to, and it's making the wheeziest whistle. Like the whole stalk is whistling just because I'm breathing so fucking faint. But it was good. And I got a couple little ones like done on my ribs. But yeah, some of the boys came back from that trip. They got the fucking whole sleeves, one of the boys' whole chests, all this. And you don't spend too much time, eh?
Oh, they'd bang out a leg and like a arm in like 2 days in Bali. They'll do like, so they'll do probably outside and then inside
Yeah.
in 2 days. Or they'll do bottom and then top.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to leg.
Yeah.
Leg.
Did you find
here-
that leg was harder than your back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
In here, like inside your thigh, probably the worst pain I've ever been.
Yeah.
Outline, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Get away from me with the outline needle.
Yeah.
Shading, I can see all day.
Yeah.
That's
I don't mind the shading either.
It's a breeze. Everybody's different, but everybody says that shading hurts. They prefer outline, but
Outline's
Probably
just
not.
like, because especially because you just sat down to and you know what's coming and you know it's going to be a full day, you know, and they start drawing and you're like, fuck, bro, 8 more hours, like this is fucked. When I go get my, when I did my back when I went to Thailand, it was 6.5 days straight because it was back, ass, and I got a bit of my head done as well. So that was 65 hours. Back then, I cheated, of course, like everyone should, like when you go to fucking Bali in Thailand.
numbing cream or
No, I got fucked up, bro. I took every prescription they
yeah,
possibly sold.
same,
eh?
same,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, it made it so much easier. Don't get me wrong, I still felt it. Like, it wasn't like it was like nothing, but it was almost like I went to go to sleep, bro. You know, it was pretty hectic.
But on the 4th day when he was doing like all of here, I was laying on the bed and just I said, "Get me a bin." I was vomiting into the bin,
Yeah.
and then the tattooist is like, "You want a break?" I said, "Nah, just get it finished.
Yeah,
just get it
fuck
finished."
yeah,
I'm
bro.
vomiting into the bin, and he's just banging it out, and I was like, "Just get it finished. I don't want a break. Just get it over and done with."
Yeah.
By the 4th day, that's 4 days eating Valiums, Tremodols.
Yeah, that's why, bro. That's why you're
Probably
vomiting.
like over 4 days, I probably used about 40 tubes of numbing cream
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
And just that doesn't make much of a difference, eh?
Nah.
Um,
I've never even tried it. I don't think it's worth it. This is like, I don't think it will make a difference.
everybody says that it depends on how you use it, but people put it on and then wrap themselves and then take it off and then put the stencil on and go from there. But I feel like the air, like, how do I say it? The air,
Like, I know the word you're looking for. Like, it kind of like, I don't know. I don't even know the fucking word. I don't know why I can't think of it.
just stops
Dilutes
the numb.
it, like
Yeah,
kind of-
dilutes the numb.
Yeah. Dilutes is the word. Dilute. Yeah.
And then by like halfway into that spot, just worse.
Yeah.
Goes from feeling nothing
Oh,
feeling
real.
everything.
Oh, well. Yeah. See, fuck it. I don't know. I don't see
Your
the
body
point
goes
there.
into shock pretty much.
Yeah, but that's what was happening when I was doing my back. Towards the end of the week, I was full in shock hard. I got real sick, like real sick. It was just too much.
Same as my ribs.
Yeah.
I was laying on the bed and I was like shaking, and then I was telling the tattooist like, give me a break. And he's like, just finish, 20 more minutes. I was like, I can't, like I physically can't lay down anymore. And then I went out the front, tried to get a breath, and then I think it was the owner or the manager. He was like, get in there, hurry up, your tattooist is bored. He's just,
Yeah.
made me angry. And then
Yeah.
went in there, tried to sit it, and then, just couldn't really sit it, eh?
Yeah. Fuck, bro. It's nuts. I love Tats Bar, bro. I fucking love them. It's the
Is that
best,
a Bloodline
bro.
shirt? Is that a blood?
Yeah, this is the
Bloodline
new
shirt?
Bloodline shirt. I just copped it when I was there. I haven't worn it yet. I thought, fucking may as well wear it on the potty. I've got
That's
a few
mad.
collection of them. It's the only place I go to, Bloodline, when I go overseas. I got a good artist here in Australia, but my plan is next when I go to Thailand again, I'm gonna book in both legs, but I want to try and do 8 hours in one session in one studio, and then go, or even 6.5, whatever, and then go to another studio and do the other leg in the same day. So I want to be able to bang both legs out, double the speed. Otherwise, I'll see if they can do...
just
yeah,
lay.
Yeah, but Bloodline, they reckon they don't like doing it, which is a shame. If they will do it, I'll sit with them for both. But if not, I'm happy to go from one parlour to the other because I don't even know if anyone's really done that before, you know? Like, I don't know.
Gang bang 2 legs?
Nah, like go from one studio, one leg in the same day, do the other. And I'm going to do that for about 3 or 4 days. Because they don't do it as fast as Bali. They take about twice as long.
Bali, they're quick.
Yeah.
Very quick.
Yeah.
I was going to go to Bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just went to Life Inc. because everybody goes to Life Inc. and never found a fault with it. And then, I went and then...
You got to try Bloodline at least once, but try and get something done from there. It's a good experience. It's nice. It's definitely it's like a tourist attraction kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's hectic. I love it. It's a mad studio. I want to go. They just opened one in Bangkok as well. I'd love to go to that one. I'd like to try that.
Might try my armpits there.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Armpit's gonna suck, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I got a sword. I got a sword on my side here. That it goes pretty high up to the armpit. When it got to the top, I was thinking like, fuck, armpit's gonna be so shit, bro.
Armpits, probably like one of the worst spots.
Yeah.
No sunlight gets in there.
Yeah.
Such a sensitive spot.
It's a good point, eh? I didn't think about the sunlight being a big issue.
I just feel like your back of your neck gets sunburnt. I feel like it's used to that sort of like burn pain, so that's probably why you didn't feel it as much.
It's probably like also probably killed a bunch of the nerves, eh? The sun, like straight up. It's probably like that's probably why you don't feel it as much.
Burnt skin.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, I'm excited for you to go hit Thailand. Have you been to Thailand?
No, that's in probably April, bro.
Yeah.
That's probably in April.
Bro, it's so hectic. Don't get me wrong. The longer it's been since I've been to Bali, I think back and I enjoyed it. But when I first went there and came back, I didn't enjoy it. Like, mind you, I had a bit of a shit experience because I went with someone and we didn't really get along. It was an ex-partner at the time. But now that I'm thinking back on it, it was actually a hectic place.
Oh, I'd move there. I'd move there in a heartbeat.
Bro, if you think that about Bali, you wait until you see Thailand. Thailand's another level, but another level.
Well, with Bali, any like bit of weed you get caught with, jail.
Yeah.
Any more than 10 grams is execution. Yeah.
10 grams, bro.
10 grams. So not even a half. Like,
wow.
Get executed over it.
Fuck, that's risky.
Yeah. So basically, no weed at all there. That's why I'm thinking about going to Thailand in April. Suss that. But they're apparently changing their rules.
Who? Thailand?
Thailand.
Really?
Yeah. Around like the dispensaries and that because they're everywhere.
There's so many, bro. It's every...
Second shop.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane, especially in the main heart of it. Like, you can't not smell it for more than fucking 5
What's that
minutes.
road? Bangla?
Bangla Road, yeah.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah, it's nuts. I had a good time, actually, last time. I went because it was my mate's wedding. His wedding's in our time 2 days. By the time this episode comes out, it'll be yesterday. So we went for a bucks party over to Thailand. It was hectic. We had a group of about 9 of us. Hectic, but it's mad shit. There's heaps of shooting ranges, heaps of shit like that.
Same as like, I don't think there is in Bali, shooting ranges. There's one at a place called, I can't think of it, but there's like putt-putt, axe throwing.
Oh, yeah.
Have
you done the axe throwing?
Yeah.
It's hectic, eh?
It's hectic.
Yeah, I went once with my mate Damo. Shout out to Damo, but I haven't been since then. I'd like to go again. Went in Melbourne, actually. That's where we went.
I think it's called Shooters.
Mm-hmm.
Shooters Bar or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's off tap.
Yeah.
They got
do you do
throwing?
activities and shit when you go? Like, you don't just do the tats, you try and do other things?
To be honest, I haven't really done many activities. The first time I went, I was doing 4 days of tattooing.
Yeah.
And because it's my first time in Bali, I just partied, obviously.
Yeah.
Partied the first half, and then the last 4 days, I didn't want to be hungover and getting tattooed.
Yeah.
This time that I'm going now, I'm going to do activities. But one of my friends, CJ, shout out CJ, he's going the day before me.
Yeah.
We're going to do like the quad biking. What else is there? Quad biking.
It'll probably be a whitewater raft thing with it.
Yeah, that's it.
That was good.
The
fun.
rafting. Yeah, the rafting.
Yeah.
What else?
There's like snorkeling. That's actually a good activity. Like straight up, it was a good day if you go do it because they take you.
Scared of water, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
fuck.
sharks, bro. Just
I don't know if they have sharks there. I don't know. They probably do, but I don't remember hearing anything about sharks. I can't.
they're just
about
overpopulating, bro. They're just
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, fuck. Yeah, we went again recently, but like I don't know. I just don't think about it. It's too. You know what scares me more? Octopus, bro. Like
Nah, they're alright, bro. It's just more the shark. That's
I reckon octopus is way more scary than a shark. I seen this thing last time a couple of weeks ago down the bottom. So I full held my breath and swam down all the way to the bottom. There was like this mad blue thing. I thought I found like treasure or some shit. Because when I go snorkeling, I don't really care about the fish. I'm just scoping out to see if anyone's dropped any jewelry. Like it's the whole thing I'm looking at. I seen this blue thing. I was like swam down there, got probably like a foot away from it with my hand out, and this fucking thing just fucking like changed color and moved and shit.
Fuck
I was like,
that.
fuck.
I would have
it's
been
an
straight out of the
octopus.
water, straight back on the boat.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a fucking octopus.
Yeah, nah, the ocean's just creepy, bro.
Yeah,
There's
hard.
just so many things that can kill you and hurt you and make you sick and
Yeah, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy? Sometimes I think this if I'm like on the beach or something, or like, say I like, every now and then I'll go find like a mad spot, like a lighthouse or something. I'll just like spend a bit of time there. When I'm looking at the ocean, I think to myself, like, the earth is actually split up into two worlds. You have your world above the sea, and then you have another world under the sea. You have all animals, forests, plants, everything that lives under.
that's like a different planet as
It's
well.
a full different planet, bro.
I reckon like there's obviously life on other planets, bro. I reckon 100%.
Yeah, bro. Other planets, fucking
100%.
100% other planets.
And then they're looking at Earth going like saying the same thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100%.
Saying the same thing.
Yeah, bro. But when I look at the ocean, I just think to myself, like, it's pretty crazy that nothing in this world can live in that world and nothing in that world can live in this world. It's completely two different. And everything's the same. You got your fucking intelligent creatures, you got your dumb fucking things, big ones, small ones, plants, animals, fucking forest, grass.
Venomous, like
Yeah, there's venomous
toxic
shit.
one. Yeah. Those
Bro.
stonefish are pretty bad.
What is it?
Stonefish.
Stonefish. What's that?
Like a fish about probably like this big.
Mm-hmm.
They look like a stone. If you step on it, game over.
Really? Wow. You know what I didn't realize until a few years ago? Remember Luke Mount?
Yeah.
We went out fishing once and we caught a catfish. And he went to go unhook this fucking thing and it spike got him. And apparently, like the way he was going on, I'm like, bruh, like couldn't have hurt that bad. It's just it spiked you. But apparently catfish have so much poison in them that like we had to go to the emergency room and shit. Like he said it was the worst pain he's ever felt.
Yeah, it would have burnt. Like it
Yeah.
would have been like a burning sensation. Yeah, there's weird things in the ocean, bro.
Yeah.
There's
Straight up.
what, just stay away from it.
I watched a video maybe yesterday or the day before of the remember that submarine that went down of the Billionaires?
Oh yeah,
bro, I watched
Ocean
it-
Gate.
But yeah, this video of this submarine, it like showed what happened when it got to a certain amount of depth and it had like the tiniest little fracture within like 0.1, I think it was like 100 microseconds or something. The entire thing just fucking imploded, bro. Like it just, and apparently the time it would take before you even noticed any pain was like 20 times that. So they were dead way before they even knew, bro. Way before. They're just alive and then they're just dead like fucking seconds ago.
People with money do weird things.
Yeah.
Like, why would you go that far down
Yeah.
to look for the Titanic? Like, it's
Oh yeah, that's what they were doing, looking for the fucking Titanic. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. To be honest, a lot of billionaires are heading up to space now. Would you ever go to space?
probably
I would, bro.
depends if like heaps of people have been and it's like a legit thing. But I reckon the moon landing was fake.
Yeah, bro. Of course. If the moon landing, I tell you what, they have sent something to the moon because I've looked up heaps about it before, and there is shit on there that you can see with a telescope. They put down like this one reflective mirror, so if you want, you can actually shoot something at the moon, and the reflection will come back.
Yeah, right.
So they've definitely sent something there, but the footage is obviously fake of the moon landing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Why have they never been back to the moon ever since they did it? It doesn't make any. I think at the moment they're planning a trip. At the moment, I think they are.
Yeah, I think they're trying to go there.
But there's no question they're going to be going to Mars. There's no question. Like, it's crazy the idea of going to Mars. That's something I would never fucking do. But I wouldn't be bothered to do that. It's a one-way trip, you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You don't know what's there. You don't know if you're going to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't even know if they'll make it. Like, yeah. But yeah, if they go there,
Heights, bro.
heights.
Heights, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm most scared about.
Skydiving?
Nah,
Bruh.
never will either.
Never will. But if you go, I'll pay for it. I'll
Nah,
go with you.
not a chance, bro.
Yeah.
I just see so many like accidents and fails, bro, and just
It does happen a little bit, but not really. Not in Australia.
yeah.
Really?
Wollongong.
Yeah, look it up. I went to the one in Wollongong, Skydive Australia. No, it wasn't Wollongong. I went to the one in Sydney. There was one in Sydney. And to be honest, I'm scared of heights too, bro. But it was a fucking crazy experience, bro. Falling from the fucking sky.
Yeah, look. Wollongong has recorded its first fatal skydiving accident with the death of a 33-year-old man in Wollongong Hospital.
What? When was that?
Wollongong.
Yeah, but when to say when?
No, just says 2:40 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Wow. I didn't know someone fucking died, especially here. Oh, well, I'm glad that wasn't me. I want to go every year, but it's a crazy feeling.
Oh, it would be fun, bro, but
Fun ain't even the word. It's not that fun. It's overwhelming. It's so intense. You know what I mean?
I'd be thinking about like,
Bro, the whole time up on the plane, I was fucking freaking out. Like,
See,
I was holding back from fighting people, bro. I was, oh my God. I don't wanna do this.
2017, 2021.
Wow. But when you do it,
2010.
you have to sign something that says, like, if you do die, it's not their fault.
Yeah, waiver, safety
Yeah.
waiver.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Nah, I'll do it again. It is a good feeling. I'll do it again. I don't know if I'd ever want the responsibility of doing it by myself without the instructor. That's when it starts to become a bit more fucking freaky.
I just wouldn't do it with the instructor either.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You know what you realise too? You realise, like...
I've got the worst luck. I reckon 100% I'd go with the instructor, and it's me.
You reckon you're done first try?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I've got the worst luck.
Yeah.
I've got the worst luck.
Fuck, bro. I think I got pretty good luck and bad luck, to be honest. Like, but I don't know. You realise on the way up, like, you've got no control. Like, this guy's... You have to literally just give your life over to this guy, you know? You just fucking fall from
You don't know what's going through his brain that morning. And yeah.
And you know what's crazy too? I watched them full jump when I got there with other people from before them. And I know I was the third class for the day. So then I jumped with this guy, big dabs, big handshakes, big hugs and shit. I can't believe I made it, bro. I'm on the ground. And this guy's like, all right, have a good day. And then he goes back into this fucking joint, grabs another guy and goes back up, bro. He does it all day. Like, they probably jump 8 times a day.
Probably more. Yeah.
That's
And same as like,
crazy.
what are those guys that jump off like cliffs? with
Oh,
those-
like the wing gliding and shit.
Yeah, wing gliding, parasail. Is it parasailing?
Parasailing's like similar, but it's a bit more safe. The wing gliding, I think it's called, is when you like in the suit and you just fucking
Yeah, it's
zoom.
got like the wings,
Mm.
like the wings underneath your armpits. Yeah, that's
I wouldn't do that. That's
next level.
Yeah,
Same
that's
as like,
insane.
have you seen those people that climb the buildings?
Yeah, bro. Someone just did that in Melbourne.
Why?
Someone just climbed a 33-story building. I think it was.
Someone done it here in Sydney as well.
Really, bruh. Yeah, it's been people are nuts, bro.
Sydney. I can't remember what building it is, but yeah, he climbed the building.
Wow.
Somebody climbed up on the Harbour Bridge as well.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
That was a couple of years ago.
I'd do that. I'd climb the Harbour Bridge. I thought about one time on Facebook. This actually takes me back. It was probably about... I reckon I was probably about 17 or 18.
Is that the bridge climber, or is that?
Yeah. No, I put up a thing on Facebook saying, like, asking for a donation thing to pay for the fine. And the fine was like 45,000, I think, by memory. Because if you climb it, not only are you doing the wrong thing, you're breaking the law, you got to pay a fine, but then you got to pay for all the emergency services that come out there. And they send, like, fire trucks, multiple ambulances, police, and you have to pay for all that shit. So the fine was like 45 grand, I think. So I raised this Facebook page. It was like, help donate the money in and I'll fucking climb the bridge. And it got thousands of dollars started to get donated towards it, but then Facebook removed it.
See here, 23rd of July 2019, 2 people have climbed up 99-metre building.
Fuck.
2 boys aged 13 and 14.
What? Wow. 13 and 14.
Um,
Bro. Kids are wild.
Sydney's AWA Tower.
Oh my God. 13 and 14. That's mad.
No, that's off its head.
I wouldn't do that. That's insane. That's insane.
Do you remember that? I don't know if you remember him, but you know the rapper Skis Loren?
Can't remember.
Schemo? He climbed the Harbour Bridge.
Really?
And he had he had like a full protest up there.
Wow.
It was...
It's not a bad idea if you want to get some fucking clout, but like, especially if you're trying to be a rapper and shit. Climb it, make a movement.
He was just fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just fried. He climbed it for some random reason, but yeah.
Yeah. That's hectic. Tell you what, bro, I want to fucking dive a little bit back down the past because, as I said, I've got a lot of fucking memories with you. One that I was actually thinking about, I think I was speaking to my missus about it on the phone this week, and that's how I thought of it. But I remember we'd always kick it after school, weekends, holidays.
Yep.
We lived around the corner from each other.
Oh,
And I think I came back home from somewhere. I might have been at Fossey's house that weekend, and it was a Sunday, and then you show up at my house pretty much at the same time I've showed up too, and you had like snacks and drinks and shit, like a full fucking Pepsis and shit. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bro. Like, fuck yeah. But then you kind of like said, what's up? And you kind of like walked past me like as if like you're already at my house before me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's fucking pretty cool that he's already comfortable enough to do that. And then you like went over, remember we had that playroom when I was a kid that had like the
and we had that
PlayStation and shit?
I think it was your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday in there.
We were all sleeping on like little mattresses, and I was just about to sleep, and someone threw that mirror, and it smacked me in the mouth.
Oh my God, I do remember. Bro, yeah, that was nuts. We're all trying to go to sleep. There was like, what, 10 of us in that room?
Yeah, about
throwing
that.
toys and shit, like just lobbing
Toys,
random shit.
Pillows.
And then, yeah, you got hit in the... You split your tooth, bro.
Nah,
Fuck.
smacked me like right here in the gum.
Oh,
Started pissing out blood, and
yeah.
that was it.
I remember. That was nuts birthday. Yeah, that was nuts. But this time I'm thinking of, you walk into that room, and then my brother and sister are already in that room playing this game we had on PlayStation. I think it might have been Buzz. And then like there was 3 controllers set up, and then you must have sat back down in your seat, and then like they're like, oh fuck yeah, you must have said, oh, I'll go back home, get some snacks and come back. I remember thinking to myself like, fuck, that's so hectic. Like, you're basically part of the family, bro, you know? That's so hectic. It was good, bro. I loved living there. It was a good place to grow up.
That was the area. That was
Yeah.
that was a spot. I was telling my I don't know if you remember her, Kalia.
Clear. There's so many names like Clear, bro.
And then my
Clear.
brother.
I remember your brother. Is his name Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
telling him that you invited me onto the podcast, and he goes, "Oh, no way, Danceman."
No way.
Remember that?
Fuck, bro. I have not had someone call me that in 15 years, bro. 15 years. Danceman, bro. That used to be me, bro. Danceman. That is so funny.
I had that skate ramp at mine,
Yeah.
and we're skating, and all my brother's mates come over, and then one of the girls goes, "Oh, what's your name?" First time meeting, you're like, "Danceman."
I remember that. Bro, that's so hectic. But I remember one time we were at your place and we got these tennis rackets and you had all these pebbles and shit, and we were fucking throwing these pebbles up and just hitting them over the fence, and then we just hear these ding, and then we hear oi, and we fuck. We were so young, bro. We couldn't have been more than like 8 maybe, or maybe
Yeah, about that.
Bro, we ran, maybe I was a bit older. You might have been 8, I might have been 9 or 10.
Oh, it would have been
Anyway,
probably
we-
about 7.
Yeah, maybe.
8.
Yeah. And we ran back inside, bro, hide in your room. Dad comes in. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's like, oh, fuck, nothing.
Were you there when I smashed the neighbour's window?
I don't think I was there, but I think I came over like the day after.
They were throwing orange pills
Mm-hmm.
and like mandarins and stuff into ours, and then I just grabbed rocks and just a handful of them too, just straight out the window.
I remember you telling me that now. That's so hectic.
I hid out in the backyard. I hid behind a wheelbarrow for like hours. 'Cause I was scared I was gonna get a flogging, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That's so funny, bro. Thinking about being a kid and like hiding somewhere, like, because you knew you were going to get in trouble, but it's just the worst
I
spot.
didn't get in trouble, but
Yeah, mad. Mad. But I
had a
can't
pee-
remember your dad saying, you're going to break another window when we threw those rocks but with the tennis racket. Dad's like, you fucking broke the window the other day. That's so funny, bro. I can't
then
believe
I
you
had a-
called me Danceman.
I had a Pee Wee 50 and I was riding in the neighbour's yard
Yeah.
and I went straight through their fence. I snuck the Pee Wee out into the, like, because they had, I think they were riding their Pee Wee or bike or whatever it was. They were riding theirs and they told me to come over. So I snuck my bike all the way over and I just went straight through the Colorbond fence.
Oh my God. Fuck, I love living there, bro. It was honestly such a good fucking place to grow up. We had so much freedom, eh?
Yeah.
So much freedom. Actually, way too much, almost in a way, you know.
Huh?
We're almost way too much freedom. Like we're pretty young, and like we got to experience hectic. We got to go to skate park all the time. Remember the St. Mary's Bowl?
Yeah, the bowl.
Bro. Remember those kids that lived around the corner too? Like they all had the same name. Like not the same name. Like Salim and
Samir.
Samir. Like
Samir.
there was like
yes.
heaps of brothers that all had the name with S.
Samir, Safe.
Heap, bro. There was like so many older brothers
yeah, whatever,
too.
Yeah, whatever the oldest one was.
I remember we went to skate park one time with one of them and he fucking fell over in the bowl, fucking smashed his head like on the bad, like fuck, it was so sick. Fuck yeah, remember you throwing me back. Remember my dad built us that board in the backyard to spray paint and the whole back of that fence was like a massive board and we all got to just fucking tag it and shit.
Yeah, pretty much like a legal war.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was hectic.
That was hectic.
I don't know if you were there, but that Samir guy were over in the street behind, you know, whatever street it was called, and he kept riding back and forth, just being a fucking smart ass. And I grabbed the newspaper and I lobbed it at the front wheel and it went straight in and he just over the handlebars. And then, his older brother tried staunching up to me and
Yeah, it was so hectic, bro. Did you have any contact with anyone back from school days back then? Like that was primary school days.
I still speak to do you remember Leha and Owen?
Yeah, they lived around
I still
the corner.
speak to, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't live far from where I used to live as well.
Yeah.
Now, I still speak to them from time to time.
Their sister was in my class too. What was her
Lani.
name? Lani, yeah. Fuck
He's got
yeah.
a kid now.
Yeah, I think I seen
Yeah.
that once, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably like 3 or 4 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much love for that family.
Yeah, that's mad.
I remember once I stayed at their house and there was like a macadamia tree further down the end of the road and we stole heaps of macadamians, went back to theirs, and then it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and I snuck out of their house to go back home.
Mm-hmm.
Freaked everybody out.
Well, because like, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Bro, we said it before the podcast, but I wanted to tell the story about that time with the fucking car. It was probably the closest I've ever been to being
Near death. Yeah.
Bro, it had to have been centimeters, to be honest. Like, I was so close to this car. You could have fucking measured it with a ruler.
Your hand. You
Yeah,
could have touched the car, to be honest.
I'll tell the story just for everyone who doesn't know. But where did we go for the day? We went somewhere because me, you were out, and your old man was there too. It was your birthday that day. Do you remember what we did? I have no idea. Did we go skate park or what did we do?
We went somewhere and then we're walking back from the park,
Maybe the park. Yeah.
the Free Street Park, or whatever it was. Might have been walking back from there.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, stay over? And I was like, yeah, sweet. And then your dad's like, yeah, just make sure you go ask your mum. I was like, all right, sweet. So I just
Sidestepped and went to go run straight across the road.
I did. I went across the road, got to my side of the road, and did not even think to look, nor did I even see a car. It was nighttime as well. And then you just hear this, and this car just skidded past me. I mean, like, I felt the wind of it.
Millimeters,
and then
bro.
it was so loud, this guy just started screaming out the car, you fucking idiot, fuck, blah, blah, blah. And then my mum like come outside and she's just like, what happened? I was like, nothing. And this car's still there yelling, saying, I fucking nearly hit him. Mum's like, you're not going to Jack's house tonight. I was like, fuck. I was so upset.
Stayover was cancelled.
Yeah, bro. I was so
Sleepover was cancelled, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my birthday, eh?
Yeah, it was.
It was my birthday or a couple of days before or after, one of the two. But I miss that house, man.
Yeah.
They ruined it now.
When did you get out of there?
Maybe 2011, 2012.
Oh, really? So that was like when I left. I left in 2010, 2011. I left in 2011.
They've ruined that house now, eh?
Oh, what do you mean? The new people?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same with the house I was in, bro. Like, that's kind of looks fucked too.
It looks the same.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks exactly the same, but it's just all...
Maybe someone else has gone in then. Because I remember I went past it a few years ago, maybe like 5, and it was just looked fucked. It looked so trash. Remember that tree out the front of my house? There was like this tree that we used to climb all the time. It was like, not the bush looking tree. It was like a normal dead tree. It was this massive one. That tree got hit by 3 cars while we lived there. The whole side of the tree, if you go past it today, you'll see it's full fucked because cars just keep fucking driving into it, bro.
This is my old crib.
Let's have a gaze.
See how much it's changed.
Looks crazy. Looks fucking crazy, bro. But yeah, for everyone listening, sorry, I had to take a quick break. I had to take a piss, but I was just saying that I've been fucking sober for fucking, I don't know, haven't had a drink in fucking...
Yeah, I'm not a
year
big
and a
drinker
half or
either.
something.
I just... takes me a week to recover.
Yeah.
Especially just having like 8 drinks or just a little bit. Takes me like a week to recover. I just feel...
Kills
yeah,
you,
it just kills me. I swear it's the age. As you get
Yeah.
older, it just...
Imagine being like 40, bro, having to get pissed. Like, it's just nuts, bro.
yeah.
I don't know if you get used to it maybe by that long or if it's... or if you don't, I don't know. You could probably build a tolerance to like 6 beers, but as soon as you start having 10 and shit, it will take me a fucking month to recover, bro.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. I don't know if it's because I've been doing it since 16, 15. 3-4 of us sharing $10 bottle of vodka in the park.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing it since like 16. I'm just...
Over
makes
it,
me
eh?
sick.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't excite me. Like the flavour.
I can't even smell it now. I feel sick. I can't even smell
Yeah,
it.
I'm a bit the same. But it's just a bit fun in Bali. It's a different story. Just
Yeah.
mango daiquiri.
Yeah, yeah. Cocktails, bro. Oh my God. Don't get me wrong, bro. I wish I was still drinking cocktails. Like, I love, bro, pina colada in the sun, on the water. Oh, best feeling in the world, bro.
Nah, I'm not a pina colada fan. I'm more of like a mango daiquiri or Long Island.
Yeah.
I like a Long Island.
You know what's sick about since I've stopped drinking? Mocktails and smoothies and juices, bro. You feel so good.
Yeah.
And it tastes
I'm
better.
To be honest, I'm a big like juice fan. I love juice.
Yeah, me too.
You know those like 1 litre, what are they? Just cartons?
Oh, like Golden Circle ones?
Yes, them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, bro. I
Holy
smash them,
shit,
bro. I'll
yeah.
smash them. I'll drink like 3-4 of them a day.
yeah. yeah.
It's
Bro.
just yeah.
Honestly, I love a real like a top juice. You ever been to Top Juice? It's like Boost juice, but it's like a different version.
Top juice.
It's like it looks like the shit version
Is
of
that the
Boost.
black? Is that the black one?
Yeah, black, and there's like
I've
brown.
never had one, but I've seen it.
Bro, trust, bro. Just get the first thing they have on the menu. I think it's called a Feel Good. Bro, oh my God, that's so good.
So what else is pretty good? Just like a fresh squeezed orange juice or a fresh squeezed any juice.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah,
just they hit the spot.
Bro, they have these vending machines. They started to pop up every now and then. If you see like, it looks weird, but it's like
It's the oranges.
oranges,
yes,
bro. You had
yes.
it? How good is that?
I've never had one, but I've seen the machines,
Oh my
bro.
God, bro. You got to try that. It just gives you a little cup, little cup. But you drink it and you
And then they
have
charge us so much for
bro,
it.
one drink, you have to get another one. You have to. And then you'll probably get another one. It's too good.
See, I go to Blacktown on Sunny Holt Road. There's a new, I think it's like an acai juice shop that just opened up. It's called Habibi Juice or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I go there and just get big orange juice, fresh squeezed watermelon juice.
Yeah, bro.
Stop it.
Probably whack some passion fruit in that watermelon juice.
Nah, I'm not a fan of passion fruit, eh?
Really?
Never have been.
Oh.
I can't get used to the seeds.
Yeah, bro.
That's what stops me from liking passion fruit.
Oh, I love it, bro. Seeds or no seeds, bro. I'll chew those seeds. I spit the seeds out. Even
I used to have a passion fruit tree at my old house.
Yeah.
Hanging on the carport on the right.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't even like them, bro.
Nah.
Oh, what a waste, bro. I would have fucking
Oh,
loved it.
my old man loves them, eh?
Yeah.
He loves passion fruits, and
yeah.
I remember once when I was a kid, he brought, I think it was a pawpaw, and said it was a mango
Yeah.
or whatever. He said it was a rock melon or something. I tried that. Oh my God, yuck.
Yeah, it's yuck, eh? Pawpaw's
Bro.
fucking shit. Yeah. It tastes exactly like the pawpaw cream. Don't you reckon?
I can't remember what it tasted like, but it was just terrible.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah,
Never again.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I should be eating more of that shit, to be honest. Like fruits. I've been telling myself for weeks and weeks and weeks, bro, to start having more. But I'm just not. Do you try to eat healthy or nah?
With the gym and stuff, yes and no. But being skinny and having a fast metabolism, I can eat KFC 4 times a day and still not put weight on.
Yeah,
it's just it's terrible, bro.
To be honest, I lose weight faster if I eat more Maccas and more KFC. I lose weight faster because it just comes straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
but,
gain
like,
weight when I start eating good meals.
Or I just gain weight when I eat like lots of food. To be honest,
Yeah.
just anything and everything. Some days I'll eat like those muscle meals. I have 2 of them in the morning, and then I'll have KFC before I start training.
Yeah.
And then I'll have like a Porto when I finish, and then midnight snack.
I had so much food, bro.
Oh, dints the wallet, but that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Eating takeaway, just the cost of living's just
It's crazy at the moment, isn't it?
fucking ridiculous, bro.
I was actually just talking about that with Fossey this morning. Remember Fossey?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I was talking about that with him because Woolies and Coles are going through that drama right now where the CEO's having to step down and all that shit because like the cost of groceries is so high and because of the cost of living is so high now as well with rent and all this shit too that they're having to make big changes. But what I don't understand, which a lot of people aren't talking about, is they want to start lowering the prices of all this fucking shit that you buy, fucking bread and milk and butter and eggs and all this shit. But if at the same time, they're also not paying the farmers any money for any of their shit. All the dairy farmers are in trouble. The
They
fruit
want it
farmers
for
are
free.
in trouble.
And
Yeah.
to make the profit,
But
ridiculous.
If they're fucking them over and then we're going ahead and complaining that everything costs so much, they're going to lower the price of everything and they're going to fuck over all the farmers and shit. And then there's going to be nothing left. So the price is just going to go even higher.
To be honest, I could live in Bali.
Yeah.
Just cheap, bro. Just free. Nasi goreng's like $3.
Yeah.
That's
I
where it's
love
at.
the Nazi Goreng over there.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Just like to eat it like a normal 5-star meal, like just something that costs like $30-40 here, $10, $8.
Yeah.
Just so much cheaper.
Yeah, we were going over and I was ordering like for every meal when we were over in Thailand the other week, I was ordering 3 mains every time. I get a pizza and a fucking rice dish and then whatever.
You don't even eat it all. You just have bits and pieces of this and this and that. Yeah.
I'm going to spend $30 a meal, including drinks. I was getting like 3 or 4 or 5 drinks.
Yeah.
The most I probably spent on a meal was probably $40. And I ate so much fucking food.
Try to find it as well, bro. Oh, fuck.
You can unplug that if you want and bring it over to you.
There's like I think it's honey sweet chicken skewers or something in Bali as well.
yeah.
They're wrapped in like the cabbage leaf.
Yes, bro. Oh my God, bro.
They're like, $2-3. Yeah, they come in like, I don't know what leaves they are, but yeah, they wrap them in like these weird leaves.
But I'm actually getting full hungry. I to be honest, I only eat lately I've been eating twice a day, but usually I only eat once a day.
I eat probably 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Garbage, but
Yeah.
it's fucked. That's my worst problem.
Mm.
I'll eat good in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a breakfast person. It just throws me off for the rest of the day. It just fills me breakfast, and then I can't eat lunch or dinner. But I'll eat I won't eat until about 11, and then I'll have a big meal, and then probably again about 2-3 o'clock I'll have another meal, and then dinner.
Yeah. I do nights, so if I work overnight, I sleep in the day. So lately with me and my team, because we're working down in Canberra, I'll sleep for I sleep through the day. By the time we wake up, we all take turns of cooking 1 meal a week. So I'll eat dinner before we start work, and then I'll take the leftovers to work. But say, for example, like last night, we didn't eat at work. So I probably ate last night at about maybe 8, and I haven't eaten since 8 p.m. last night. And I've been awake.
Fuck,
all,
that's a long
all
time,
day
bro.
Been awake since Thursday.
That's a long time.
Yeah. But it's pretty full on. Doing
Last time I
fucking-
ate, what's the time? 12:47.
Actually, I'm
Probably
lying.
about 8 o'clock, 8:30. I
Yeah.
ate today.
I'm lying. I did eat this morning. I forgot. I had a bit of toast.
You know the oats?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
They're so
yeah.
good. extra honey in it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Drown it in honey and then bush.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've noticed. You said your brother-in-law before. So you have a missus?
Nah. He's sort of married into the family. It's through my brother. So his partner, it's her brother.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like sort of brother-in-law, but yeah.
it's brother-in-law. Yeah.
So yeah, him.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
Probably it. I don't really have much.
Misses?
Huh?
No misses?
No misses, bro.
Yeah.
It's just headaches. Headaches, bro.
Yeah.
I find that like females just headaches.
Is that because you had a missus before?
I had like a missus, bro, when I was like probably about 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
Just went sour and...
Taking a hiatus from the missus, eh? You're not having a missus in a while?
Nah, it's just... Got to put up with them and keep them happy and just...
It's a full-time job, bro.
Yeah.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Yeah.
It's just... I want to be going to Bali next month. Oh, next week, if I had a missus, bro, she'd be like, no.
Yeah.
So I'm just chasing my money,
Yeah.
looking after family and just
Yeah.
doing me.
Yeah, that's calm, bro. Plenty of time. How old are you now?
Me, 23.
23.
23 in 12 days?
12
23.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's long, bro. Especially like I'm 25, so I remember the feeling of being 23. And do you feel old or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's nuts because you think about 23. It's weird now. Honestly, I've heard
It's
it my
just-
whole life, but
Such a like uneven number too, bro. Like it's not 21 or 22.
yeah.
23 is just
Bro,
such a whack number.
You think 23 feels weird? Wait to hit 24. You think that feels weird, bro? Wait to hit 25. Like
Oh.
it's the strangest feeling because you know in your head you don't feel any older than you felt when you were like 19. You know, like you feel like the same person, but then pen and paper you're like older, and you look back and you think to yourself when you're younger of the people who were 23, and you're like, fuck, they're old. You know what I mean? Remember being young and looking at older people like.
Our age and being like, oh,
Bro.
he's old. Yeah.
How old's your brother older than you? How many years?
He would be about 32 now.
Okay, so about 10. So
About, 10 years, I'd
yeah.
say.
So say when we were like fucking 10, 11, 12, he would have been like fucking
19, 20, yeah.
yeah.
Doing exactly what
Yeah. So
teenagers
it's
do.
pretty crazy to think back even when you were younger, you know, like say like you were like 13, 14 looking up at your brother, he would have been like 20. You when your age now. He was so much older, you reckon, in your head?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He just, so much older.
But then when you get to that age, you're like, fuck, it's actually not that much older at all, you know? It's like the same.
Yeah, you feel the same, but yeah, definitely my body feels,
Beaten up.
I feel like a write-off, bro.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get ridden off, like,
Is there anyone else? You were saying that you're friends with Owen and Leha?
Leha, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, bro. Like, I like it when I chat with people from back in school days because it reminds me of people, you know. Is there anyone else you have any contact with?
Mm,
Oh, what about?
oh, bro, cut this out.
Oh,
bro,
right.
he's full fucking icehead, bro.
Oh,
He's
real?
bad. Just,
Oh, no way.
I'm trying to think of who else I talked to, bro, that I go to school.
What high school did you end up going to?
Colo.
Colo, yeah.
I
Thought
went
so.
to Colo, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I went, but I left.
I think I got kicked out in year 9.
I wouldn't have went there at the same time as you because you were a year younger, so I didn't go same time.
Yeah, I was a menace.
Yeah.
I was a menace in high school. I got kicked out in year 9. Got caught drinking goon in the alleyway before school.
No way.
Yeah, and that's what got me expelled.
No way.
John Semet.
Yeah.
Bro, I still speak to him. I like him. He's
yeah,
good. He's
Red
good.
Eyes. We call him Red Eyes. Me and the skate dogs.
Yeah, he's good, bro. I like John.
I seen him at Luke's funeral. That was the last time I seen him. Yeah.
Last time I seen him was when I was buying my car.
Oh yeah.
He's a mechanic or fixes cars or does whatever. I asked him to come have a look at the car and tell me if there's anything wrong with it before I buy a nugget.
Yeah.
And yeah, he helped me with that. And yeah,
He's a good lad, eh?
he's a good lad. Means well too.
I've got no contact with anyone, honestly. I got like Fossey. Like Fossey's still like a day one. I speak to him every day. Speak to him every day forever. We worked together for probably like 3 years, 2.5, 3 years maybe. Got him his apprenticeship, and he's still at the old mold that I used to work at. Now he's fucking been on his own, fucking running around as a mechanic for ages, a fridge mechanic.
Fridge mechanic.
Yeah, that's
As
what
in
we
like
do.
Actual fridges?
Not like domestic fridges, so like cool rooms, like fucking anything that you have in like a cafe, restaurant, pub.
Oh,
not
yeah.
Fucking restaurant, fucking. What I do now, I build the supermarkets, so I go into like at night time and fucking pull everything out, put new things in, shit like that.
Fuck.
It's fucking sick, but such an interesting fucking trade. Like
So it would be a good trade?
elevator mechanic. Elevator mechanic would be the fucking sickest trade, bro. You know how much an elevator mechanic gets?
To be honest, just being your own boss is what
Yeah.
you want to be, bro.
Yeah. Hard.
To be honest, yeah, I've done 3 years of an apprenticeship. Almost got into my 4th and then had an argument with my boss.
Mm-hmm.
He told me if I leave the site, don't come back.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, had a doctor's appointment left.
What apprenticeship were you doing?
Carpentry, chippy.
Oh, yeah. You ever think about going back and doing the last year?
Yeah, I want to. That's the plan.
You should. It's like, you may as well. And then you can hit that nail on the head and you don't even have to do it. I got a few mates who fucking finished their carpentry and then they just never went back and they just did something else.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I got like that year left. I want to finish that. So at least I got the trade behind me.
Mm.
And then just say like, just want to set up little small franchises and just be my own boss, bro.
Yeah.
Like the physical hard work, bro. I don't mind it. It's not bad. But like,
Just dealing with a shit cunt boss, but is hard. Hard, bro.
yeah, I dealt with a shit cunt boss, bro. He was just,
Changes everything.
yeah, pretty much made me not want to go to work.
Yeah.
I still went, bro. But yeah, just to own like little franchises and stuff, bro, is the goal.
What would be the dream business to own?
Dream business to own. Ooh, something where you could do it off a phone or a laptop.
Oh, bro.
You could do it anywhere in the world.
I've been trying to think of that for about... I'm not putting too much effort into thinking it. It's just been on the back of my mind for like probably a month and a half now. But the people I speak to who have got those online courses, online businesses, like they make the most money out of anyone I know. By far. By far.
Personal training as well would be a good one. Just doing online courses. But,
It's hard to think of what that thing is, bro. Like,
bro, yeah.
you got to have
Yeah.
that one that just creates people sign up. You just post the interesting shit or the shit that could either... Doesn't even have to necessarily help people like in a
I'm
sport.
trying to think of something now.
Bro, if you think of something, let me know. I'll go
Trying
hard,
to think.
bro. I'll go
Well, to be
hard.
honest, I ordered like a bunch of like, you know what Milana tan is?
No.
So it's like an injectable stuff that you inject into your stomach and it makes you tan.
Mm-hmm.
The sun. So I ordered a bunch of that. I was going to create like a tanning page and sell vials of the Milana tan. It's just so hard with a name. I had a name and then I had some wanker from fucking Gold Coast message me and just, yeah.
I just tell you, like, nah, it's already taken.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. And just
Yeah.
tried having a go at me.
It's not a bad idea, but because it's not, I don't reckon there's much market for it at the moment, eh?
What?
Like, there's not many people selling it.
Nah, there's heaps.
There is?
There's heaps. But everybody's just trying to boost their price up to like max and try and make a big profit rather than like continuous profit.
Quantity, yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Something like that. See, something like that's a good idea, bro. We need to have something that just makes us money. Like, working's good, don't get me wrong, bro, but I want to do this full time. This is what I'm trying to do full time, you know? I'm trying to podcast, so I believe if I stay consistent, eventually it will at least
100%.
get to
It's
somewhere.
all about consistency and just...
I think it's pretty much all it needs, the consistency. As long as I can continue to get better at it and grow like this and that, but that just happens with consistency anyway, so doesn't
So what
matter.
else would be cool? To go over like different countries and sit people down as well.
Fuck yeah, that's one of my end goals, bro. Travel cast. That'd be so hectic.
Travel cast. To be honest, I want to soon, eventually, I want to buy a tattoo shop in Bali.
Fuck yeah.
Just have that pumping a...
That would be sick. I'd love to own a food truck. Food
like,
truck and just pay someone to run it for you.
on like Parramatta Road, like one of those food trucks.
Yeah.
I was looking at one of them, bro. They're about 30
Yeah.
grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at one of them.
It'll probably cost you another 40 up front, like on top of that, if you're going to buy all the stock, buy all the shit, running costs, pay staff to run it for you.
Rent for the lot.
Yeah, rent for the lot. So say you'd be 100 grand out of pocket when you started the food truck. I'm curious to know is how long would it actually take before you start making
I
that
reckon
back?
probably like at least 2 years.
2 years before you
2
turn
years.
over 100.
Or Probably a bit
that's-
longer, bro.
It's if you make $1,000 a week, it'd take you 4 years to make 200. So yeah, to double your money would take 4 years.
So tattoo shop in Bali's about 50 grand.
Yeah.
It's doable.
Yeah.
It's doable, and yeah, to be honest, I think I might start building a villa over there.
Oh, that'd
and
be
renting
hectic.
it on Airbnb.
Yeah.
At least I got free accommodation over there. Start a tattoo shop, bro, and fucking be it Aussie. Everyone wants the Aussie owned or
Yeah.
Aussie operated one, bro. So if I could like sort of stay over there for a couple of weeks at a time, and you know,
Fuck, you're down with fucking Bali, bro. You fucking love it there.
oh, well, to be honest, I do it with Thailand as well.
Yeah.
Just Bali, I just know too many people. Know like people I could take from other people and pay them better.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not gonna be a tight ass when it comes to paying. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be reasonable. Like if I get one of the Bali boys to go in and clean like the villa after someone's done with it, say I get $1,000 for the week that they were in, I'll pay him 150, $200 for cleaning.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be a tight ass. Like
Yeah, it'd be sick, bro. It'd be sick to have something like that overseas, especially in a country you want to go to.
yeah,
Yeah, that'd be so hectic.
100% free accommodation. Just when you're in Australia, just money coming in for nothing. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Airbnb would be a sick thing to have anyway, even if it was in Australia.
Yeah.
You know? I look at the return profits that people post up. Like I watch TikToks of people who bought a fucking place, turned into an Airbnb. They make so much more money than anyone who could possibly make renting. You know what's sick? Have you been on Airbnb and like just sussed out random shit? Like I was on there last weekend and there's a category called OMG because you got like castles, you got like fucking mansions, beach view, ocean view, and then there's one category, there's camping. You can literally just go, people rent out tents in the craziest places in the world. Like you can go to like Jordan, which is basically like next to Egypt, and you can just stay in this fucking crazy ass tent, bro, in the middle of the fucking nowhere. What is it?
Bankruptcy unit.
Yeah, fuck.
They're pretty cheap to buy too.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, in Granville, it's I think it's 2-bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
This one. I think they're all in the same apartment, but yeah, there's 2-bedroom plus a media room.
Mm-hmm.
500,000.
Yeah, wow. See, that's not a bad idea.
And probably like $500-$600 a week rent.
Yeah. See, that's a fucking great idea. But yeah, this fucking category on Airbnb, it's called OMG. And I was like, what the fuck's in this? And it's just got the craziest possible places you can stay at. Like people build a house in the shape of a guitar and you can just stay in that. Or they'll build a house in the shape of a spaceship and you can stay in that. And it's just the craziest shit. And these things are expensive, bro. Like people will make tree houses and shit. You can just go stay in.
What else, bro? There's
Someone like that will be mad.
Oh, fuck, bro. There's heaps of weird things on Airbnb. It's like a loft.
Yeah.
Like the upstairs lofts.
Mm-hmm.
You can rent out even somebody's room on Airbnb. It's just fucking...
And it's a lot of money, bro. It's like, because every now and then when I'm traveling for work, if I'm down in Newcastle or something last minute, need somewhere to stay, I'm just sussing around somewhere and I put my price on minimum, obviously, so I can just make as much money while I'm there. And then people will charge out a room in a normal house in a normal suburban street and you got people living there and it's like $350, $400 a week for a room, bro.
Yep. Same as like Marketplace. People are putting like rooms, so they obviously get a unit and then they'll rent out the room. And they're charging half of fucking pretty much all the rent.
Yeah.
And they're pretty much like $150 out of their pocket.
Yeah.
Rent's covered.
It's madness, bro. It's madness. We got to start fucking putting some money somewhere where we can fucking rent it out. But yeah, I think after looking at those fucking things, the next thing, one of the things that I'm kind of thinking, actually speaking on, you ever looked into the fucking crypto, invest money into?
Bro, yeah. My brother's big into it, eh?
It's going crazy right now, you know. It's actually the highest Bitcoin's ever been is at the moment. It's almost at
like
90.
70.
It's almost at 95,000 right now.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
What, like Oz or
Oz.
is that USD?
That's Oz. 95,000 Oz.
Nah, it wouldn't be 95, bro. It'd be about 70.
Nah, bro, trust.
Well, 95, yeah, fuck.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
When did it have this big jump?
Just in the last few, to be honest, in the last few days, it had a massive jump. But everything's going up at the moment. So, and they're about to do this thing called the Bitcoin halving, where they basically take all the coins and they halve them to make more shit in order for people to own. And when that does, apparently that's going to skyrocket the market completely. So obviously when Bitcoin jumps, everything jumps at the same time.
Even Ethereum.
Yeah, everything's going up.
I think it was about 2 years ago. I brought about $3,000 worth of Ethereum. Went down, so I sold.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of NFTs, but I've got Bali Gang NFTs.
Yeah, I never bought any of the NFTs. The only one I'm just riding on is XRP. XRP is the fucking only crypto I'm riding on. All the boys are fucking chucking heaps of money lately on fucking... But, nah, I'm just going to stick with XRP. Spent enough money in the beginning. I'm happy to fucking sit.
I told else is pretty good, bro.
Mm.
Where is it? I got it here. Terra Luna Classic.
Oh, yeah?
That's pretty good, bro. It's alright for like a quick profit,
Yeah.
but I haven't made like nothing major out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother's big into it, bro.
Bro, some people, they just pick the right coin and the next day they'll turn it into fucking 15 grand.
Yeah.
And they'll dump like $100 into it.
At the right time too, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
That's crazy.
It is ridiculous. I've lost so much money in crypto.
Mm.
I've just bought cryptos and then they went
Yeah.
down and I was like, fuck, I'm not losing any more. So I sell, and then once I sell, they go up and I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
it happened with Ethereum when I was just telling you. Yeah, I bought I think it was about $3,000 or $4,000 worth of Ethereum.
Yeah.
And then it went down and then I just sold, and then
One of my mates got heaps lucky in Ethereum. He spent about 40 grand. No, what he did, he bought some other coin and it was worth, I think he dropped like 5 grand into it, and then it went up to like 180,000. He sold it and then he dumped all of it into Ethereum. So he was holding on to that much money in Ethereum. And that was when it was worth about 2.5 to 3 grand each.
yeah, see, I brought, yeah, looking at it now, 1st of July, 20th of 8, from the 1st of July, oh no, wait, 2022. All right, so from March 2022 to May, oh no, June 2022, I fucking brought 2, 3, 4, $5,000 worth of Ethereum.
Wow. That's the game,
No,
bro.
was at 3,000. Ethereum was at 3,300 then,
Yeah.
and now it's at 5.
Yeah.
So I just,
Yeah, bro. It's a game. It's a long game. If you
fucked,
buy, you
bro.
got to hold. Buy and hold, bro. Everyone tries to fucking quickly flip it and shit. One of my mates, he had quite a bit of money in it and XRP, bought it. He's like, you know what? I'm going to start riding the market. So he fucking sold it. And then he just watched the price start going up and up and up. And he's like, fuck. So he bought it all back again. Wasted fucking thousands of dollars, bro. In like 15 minutes. Wasted all that money.
yep.
Buy and
It's
hold, bro. Buy and hold.
I sold all of mine, bro. Sold all of mine. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to do forex trading, lad.
Oh, yeah.
When you buy on the market, like, so, what is it? Bitcoin to USD. What other one? I think it's Japanese yen to some other currency. Yeah, there's a couple currencies that you can buy and sell. Forex.
It's not a bad idea. I haven't even looked into it yet. I might suss it out at some point, but for now, I'm just fucking holding. I'm not going to dump any more money into that shit. I'm just
You
going
only
to
hold XRP?
Yeah, it's the only thing I'm going to hold at the moment.
To be honest, I thought it's another good one, but it's apparently good. Shiba.
Yeah. A lot of people are holding on to Shiba.
XRP's up.
Yeah.
Ooh, not bad.
It's gone up a bit in the last 24 hours.
Everybody's saying Tesla, the Tesla coin.
Yeah, it's got potential.
Because of Elon Musk
Yeah.
buying Twitter.
It's got potential, that's for sure. It's got potential. But for me, I'm not even going to fucking suss any coins out. I'm not going to dump any money into it. I tell you what, Jack, I'm going to fucking hit this Egypt segment. You said you want to be a part of it. Yeah?
Yep.
So I'll fucking... All right. Well, as I said to you before, off camera, It's just a little segment that I'm going down through the year.
Yep.
And this week's notes, I'll go over everything that I wrote down for this week. So, as everyone is aware, if you haven't watched last week's episode, I spoke briefly about one of the greatest ancient Egyptian monuments in history, and that was the Great Sphinx of Giza. It was an interesting little segment, so if you haven't clicked the link in the description below, please do it. It'll take you back to that episode. But as I mentioned last week in that episode, that I'll be starting a new chapter on this Egyptian segment. I'm kind of done with the discoveries for a little bit. I've talked about discoveries and pharaohs and mummification processes and all that kind of stuff. But as I mentioned in last week's episode, I'm going to get into the mythology of ancient Egypt. So what I understand from what I am researching it, and I'm no professional, I'm just kind of trying to teach myself all of this information, but as far back as I can see the ancient culture goes in Egyptian time, what they believe in those times, and as the mythos still state today, they believe that in the beginning of the universe there was nothing but a chaotic ocean, and then something emerged out of this chaotic ocean. They call it Ben. The thing that they said is in the start of time is called Ben. Now, I looked up what Ben was, and what I found is that Ben is actually a real thing that we have in history today. It's a thing that's located in Cairo of Egypt, and it's on a display in a museum, people to go and look at. And it's basically a stone pyramid, a nice, smooth, polished stone pyramid. I don't even know exactly how big it is, but it's say as big as like you could fit it in front of us. You know what I mean? It's not that big. So Ben, as I said, stone pyramid. And the interesting thing about the stone itself is that it's carved from a rock that's not anywhere else on Earth. This is the only thing we have of this. It's not an actual Earth element. We only have ever noticed this one element when it's come from a meteor. So when it's landed from space. So the stone, as I said, found in a meteorite, and the bottom of it is actually made out of part of a rock that kind of comes from deep within the Earth as well. But this thing is pretty breakable, and it has been broken before throughout history, although it's mostly still in perfect condition. The surface of the pyramid is completely smooth, and it's engraved with hieroglyphs all over all the four sides of it. Completely smooth. Modern day scientists and engineers pointed out a funny little fact about it though. It has been cut and polished and engraved with such precision and accuracy that the detail couldn't have been done with any ancient Egyptian tool. It's just too perfect and too smooth. And even with today's tools, we still wouldn't be able to do what they did to this pyramid. The only thing that could possibly do it would be a crazy modern day technology laser engraving machine. Yep. But you'd have to mount it to each four sides just to create the fucking perfect pictures that are on this thing. It's crazy, bro. So what else did I write down? Basically just the recap of this whole thing is what the ancient Egyptians believed was this thing, this pyramid-looking thing, which is actually what they base all the pyramids off. All the tops of the pyramids are based on the same kind of thing. They've used it throughout ancient Egypt ever since they first found it. But they believe this was the first thing to ever happen in the universe. And even today, we know this isn't from Earth. This is fact. This isn't conspiracy. And we wouldn't be able to do it today. So it's pretty fucking crazy.
That's fucked.
Nuts, isn't it? So basically what they believed in their mythology is that with this Ben, there was a lotus flower. It's the only things that existed in this chaotic ocean, Ben and this lotus flower. And when the lotus flower blossomed, it gave birth to the god of Ra. And with Ra came light. So that was the first ever god they believed to exist. Then Ra created two more gods, which were kind of like Ra's children. Their names were Shu and Tefnut. They were the god of air and the goddess of rain. So Shu and Tefnut, who were the children of Ra, existed in a place of nothing but ocean. It was the only thing that existed, and they went deep into it to explore. And they didn't return for quite a while, so Ra sent his best messenger to go find them, and when the messenger returned with Shu and Tefnut, Ra was so overwhelmed with joy, Ra began to cry, and the tears in which Ra cried is what started the human race. So it's a pretty crazy story, that's been made up, obviously, over time, but I have found some pretty interesting things about it, which I'll get into in a minute. But Shu and Tefnut, which were the children of Ra, had 2 children of their own. They were called Get and Nut. Get was the god of the earth, and Nut was the goddess of the sky. Hence the creation of the earth and the sky. So earth and sky was created after the rain and the... What did I write down? Rain and the air, and then that came before light. So basically, Ra ruled the earth, and Ra was prophesied to be the first pharaoh of Egypt. Ra is still written down all over the hieroglyphs of Egypt today. They believe and they all worship the first ever ruler of ancient Egypt, who was this god of Ra. And Ra knew that any more children that could be born, any more great-grandchildren, would hold massive opposing force to his power. They'd probably try and take him out at some point. So he banned any of his children from creating any more offspring, but they went ahead and they did it anyway. So Nut and Get had children, and their children were some of the famous Egyptian gods: Osiris, Set, Isis, and Nephis. I think I'm saying it right. I only know these words by reading it. So they did exactly what he prophesied they would do, and they all dethroned Ra, and they overruled him, and they took him out, and they killed him, and Osiris became the new ruler over the earth. But then Seth wanted to be the new ruler, and Osiris was not safe anymore. So then basically the first ever war between the gods came into the earth, and that was between Osiris and Isis. Now, a quick recap again. I know it's a bit of a make-believe story, but basically it was the Ra, who was the first, which is light, gave birth to Shu, air, and Tefnut, rain. Then from then they gave birth to the earth, which was Get, and the sky, which was Nut. Now, a funny thing that I did notice when I was researching this is that it has a very big, strong relation to the Bible. I found that the Bible and ancient Egypt share so many different similar things. So what I did look up was the 7 days of creation, which is first mentioned in the Bible. What it mentions in the Bible was, at first, let there be light. That was on day 1, which was exactly what the ancient Egyptians prophesied with Ra bringing light. Then on the second day, God created the sky and the sea, which is exactly the same as the air and the rain, which is Shu and Tefnut. And then on day 3, God created the land. And to me, that sounds like the earth and sky, which was Get and Nut. So exactly the same kind of metaphor has been taking place in the Bible story as it has been in ancient Egypt thousands and thousands of years before. Now, that's going to be all I talk about for this week's Egypt segment. It was kind of just an introduction to who the first gods were and all this stuff, and how I can start to relate it to how we have modern day religion today. But the next chapter will be about the war that got taken place between Isis and Osiris, and I'm pretty excited to get into that one because my favorite character from ancient Egypt comes into play, which is one of their children, which was Horus. Everyone's heard of the Eye of Horus. It's that little symbol that's all over movies and shit. They've made movies about it. They've made fucking... Horus was basically one of the most famous ancient Egyptian gods of all time. So Horus came in the next, and I'll talk about it into the next segment. So I have to say, if anyone wants to check out this Ben, I'm going to put a link in the description for what that Ben little stone is, if you want to check it out. But I think the whole thing about ancient Egypt mythology is probably the craziest part of human history of all time, bro.
Same as like the Zeus.
Yeah, like the Greek gods and stuff.
Yeah,
as
Greek
well.
gods, bro. Zeus. What's the other one?
You got Hades, Zeus. You got Poseidon. You got Kranos. Like, fuck yeah, the Greek gods are fucking pretty hectic. I'd love to get into the Greek gods, but yeah, this year I'm just going down to Egypt, bro. But I gotta tell you, the more I learn about it, the fucking crazier and crazier it gets.
I haven't fucking really got into like any of those Greek gods or anything, eh?
Yeah, the Egyptians. Egyptians is an interesting part of history, bro. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I'm very glad I started to do it this year.
I'd like to go to Egypt, eh?
Oh, fuck yeah,
Bro.
Fuck yeah. I was speaking to my grandparents because they've been before, and they're pretty crazy travelers. All they do is travel the world 360 fucking 5 days a year, bro. They just go from one place to the other. They've been to every country multiple times. But I can't let this go without asking you my one final question, Jack, that I do ask everyone at the end. But before I do, I have to say thank you so much for coming and doing this episode with me, bro.
My pleasure, Danceman.
Sick. God, Danceman. All right, well, the final question is something that I do ask everyone. And it's, if someone came to you for a piece of advice because they were feeling depressed, mostly because they were just lost, what would you say to that person?
Boy or girl?
Oh, however you want to answer it, bro. You can choose.
So for a boy, I would say, life's tough, life's hard, but chin up and you got to just chest out. For a girl, I don't know. For a girl,
Yeah,
bro.
for a girl, yeah.
For a girl, I don't know. It's a bit hard.
Yeah, different. You can only speak from experience from being a guy. And it's true, bro. Life's tough, life's hard, but the only way you can do it.
Chest out.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay hard, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can do, innit? That's all you can do.
Get knocked down and just keep getting back up, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't let life just keep you down.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's gonna push you down, bro. And there's nothing you can do about it. Life's gonna push you down, but
Keep getting up.
yeah, soldier on.
Soldier on.
Yeah. Well, gang, bro, as I said, bro, I couldn't be more grateful for you coming and doing this fucking podcast with me, bro. It's been a fucking long time since I've seen you. I don't want it to be the last time I've seen you. Trust me, I'd love to have you back on the podcast again in the future.
Last time I seen you was...
I seen you at the shops.
When?
Seen you at Penrith like 2.5 years ago, I reckon. I was walking through. I was with the ex-missus at the time.
I think it might have been Luke's.
Oh, yeah, I would have seen you then. That was more recent.
That was... How many years ago?
Two, yeah.
About 2, yeah.
Yeah. That was more recent. Yeah, all right. Well, then that was the last time I seen you. But yeah, we can't let it go more than fucking another 2. We'll have to just make sure we constantly see each other before then. 'Cause 2 years is too long.
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Living in Canberra now, are you?
Just through the weeks, just for the next like 6 months or so I am. But I'll be back after when this job's done. And then hopefully by the end of the year, I'm fucking back here full time. Yeah, that'll be the goal.
Fuck, might have to come for a road trip down to Canberra.
Yeah, come when it's snowing, bro. We'll go snow.
E-scooters there, aren't there? Yeah, see?
Heaps, bro. Heaps.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want, bro.
Yeah.
E-scooters and just ride.
Yeah.
Doobie and just ride, bro.
Yeah, that'd be fat. Yeah, man. All right, well, yeah, as I said, bro, I appreciate it heaps. And I appreciate everyone for making it to the end of the episode. I wouldn't be able to do it without everyone watching, viewing, messaging, talking about it. Like, it's probably the best decision I've ever made, staying consistent with the podcast. So I thank everyone for the effort you've done. Stay tuned for next week. There'll be another episode on Monday, another Egypt segment, and that's all right.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, had to put her on. Bought a 2-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty going high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stunt.